All right, welcome back to the channel and welcome to part 2 of the Tim Hortons Legends trading card set here on Firebox Breaks. Well, we had a pretty cool start to the series, and with a spoiler alert in the background, we've got the championship resume Tim Hortons on the left, but the major hit over here, the 1 in 100 packs, so 1 per box. The legendary Celebration Steve Yzerman card right there, and that is a lenticular designed card. So without further delay, why don't we get to the secondary 25 pack rip here. But before we do, just a very quick recap. We managed to get some of the canvas cards. Well, we got 4 of those in the first break, so 4 canvas cards. We ended up with 3 of the trendsetters right there, so a little bit of harder subset to complete. And we had 6 of these championship, well 7 including the Tim Hortons. So 7 of the championship resume cards on average, and we ended off with 10 of those record books inserts. So the record books inserts there featuring Wayne Gretzky, of course. So we ended off with 10 of those. So that is going to be the most easy subset to collect, most likely. So why don't we just get these 10 packs started here, and we will grab the additional 15 momentarily. So without further delay, let's get to it again, part 2. I hope you are enjoying your particular viewing of this particular series, and if you've got yourself some of these cards at Tim Hortons. Patrick Waugh, Joe Sakic record books, Mike Modano. Alright, and this should be going by a lot quicker than the first video as per usual. We've got Joe Nieuwendyk. We have Manon Rhéaume right there, pretty cool for the female goaltenders. And Adam Oates. Pack number 3. Now, if you've not collected these, stay tuned. Perhaps I may do a giveaway. Frank Mahovlich. We've got the John Beliveau Championship resume right there. I do not have that one, so that's a pretty cool card there. Danielle Goyette. And let's continue on. So, making some good progress here on the channel with this particular series, but the voice is still a little under the weather. Al MacInnis right there. Mario Lemieux record books. And what did Mario do for the record books right there? Well, spent 17 seasons with the Pittsburgh Penguins and 0.754 goals per game, ranking second all time, of course, behind only Wayne Gretzky, who has 894 goals. Can Ovechkin catch up to the great one? We will see. All right, here we are. We've got Bobby Clarke. We have Marcel Dion, of course. And we have Angela James. Now, Dion had won the Art Ross Trophy back in, I think it was 79-80. And Gretzky had the same amount of points, but Marcel Dion had 1 goal more than Gretzky, Belfour, Al MacInnis, and Bathgate. And Marcel Dion won that because of more goals scored. So 52 to 51 goals, I believe. And that was one of the records that Gretzky let slip away. So a little bit of a minor mishap. But of course, had Gretzky known that beforehand, I'm sure he would have scored more and got that coveted Art Ross. Here we are. Dave Andreychuk. We've got Ed Belfour, record books. Eddie the Eagle, pretty solid card there. Scotty Gomez. Pack number 8 of the first 10. Here we are. Lanny McDonald. And we have a Kim St. Pierre Championship resume. Look at all those years. 99, 2000, 2001, 04, and 07. So that would be the championships with Team Canada. So pretty cool. Awesome card nonetheless. And we've got a Teresa Brisson. Alright, so we will move those off to the side. Pack number 9 of 10. And what I will do is I'm actually going to focus in on the stated odds in the back of the pack here in a bit. Glenn Hall, we've got Stevie Eiserman right there, so Stevie Y, and Ray Whitney. All right, so what can we get from these particular packs? Well, let's peel back this paneling there for those cards and press pause. I think you might see that now in focus. So those are some of the odds and some of the cards to get. Now, these over here are 1 in 100 packs. 1 per box, of course, not guaranteed according to Upper Deck, but I'm glad I did hit that one right there. Brad Richards, Stan Mikita right there, a legend from the Blackhawks, and Jillian Apps. Pretty solid player there. Canada has produced many championship teams in terms of the women's pro team. And we've got 5 more packs right there. But let's carry on and see if we could pull one of those autographs or perhaps a redemption. That would be nice. Nancy Drolet, we've got Ray Bork right there, record books. And Sarah Vaillancourt. Now, I believe we're going to get a lot of these record books, inserts, doubles. So you may see double in that. Marcel Dion. We have Geraldine Heaney there, Trendsetters. I believe I don't have that one. Brendan Shanahan. And let's carry on. And if you've seen a channel or noticed someone that's pulled a redemption, let me know in the comments down below. Robinson there, Manon Rayon. Of course, the canvas cards are always beautiful. But in my personal opinion, I think these canvas cards, the legends should have them in a sepia backdrop. So, and that is Caroline Ouellette and pack number 14. And I think we're going by pretty solidly here. And the major difference, though, these packs are hard to open. A lot of glue on that. Grant Fuhr, the right jersey, of course. Legendary goaltender Grant Fuhr. Adam Graves, championship resume, 90 and 94. The Oilers and with the Rangers. So, Stan Mikita, and of course, the Rangers had 7 Edmonton Oilers players and or builders of the legends of the 80s with that 94 Cup winning team in New York. Jean Beliveau, we've got Patrick Waugh right there, and we've got Butch Goring. So, interesting color scheme there. And that would be with the Kings. All right. So we will put those off to the side there. And let's get the remaining 10 packs out. And we will do a very modest recap. And call this a day with part 2, of course. Part 3 and 4 will follow each day. And again, let me know what you think about this particular product. Brian Leach, we've got Tim Horton Legends right there. And we've got Sherry Piper. Alright, carrying on. Johnny Busick. We've got a Timu Solani there, 2007. And we've got Megan Augusta. Almost down to the final 4 or 5 packs. We've got Tessa Bonham, Luc Robitaille, and Andy Moog in the atrocious Bruins jersey. Of course, Andy Moog is an Edmonton Oiler legend as well. A couple of cups with the team before being traded off there. Theron Fleury and World's Best. Here we are, Brett Hull. So the World's Best. Unless the legendary celebrations are 1 in 25 or 24 packs. Because I think the World's Best are these are the hits that are very rare. So here we are, World's Best, the Brett Hull. And that is a pretty solid design right there. So correct me though, I think these are the 1 in 100 pack hits. I was definitely looking out for Wayne Gretzky. But here we are, at least we did pull one of these cards. And that is a pretty solid design there. Brett Hull, World's Best here. On FYER box breaks, that is the 2023 NHL Legends trading card set. Look at that particular insert. Now that is pretty cool. Alright, let's carry on. I'll definitely have to look at some of the odds there as well. Martin St. Louis. And here we are, Legendary Celebrations, Daniel Goyette. So, of course, I thought that was 1 in 100. So, these would be 1 in every 24 packs. Maybe you might get an extra one. And Kim St. Pierre. Sometimes you get 4, sometimes you get 5 of those lenticulars. But now we know. The second installment brings us the world's bests. And that is a pretty cool card. Brian Trottier, we have Scott Niedermayer right there. 4 cups, of course, 3 with New Jersey, the other with the Ducks, Billy Smith. All right, so we've got 5 packs to go. I think the voice is starting to get a little bit better, or 4 packs. And we will do a very modest recap as mentioned, trying to keep this under 15 minutes. We have Pat LaFontaine, Bernie Perrant, pretty cool goalie mask right there. And Cassie Campbell, now a commentator. Cassie Campbell Pascal. So there we are. No hyphenated name for that card. And here we are. We've got a Mark Howe. Paul Coffey, record books again. And France St. Louis. All right. 2 packs to go. Steve Larmer, we've got Dale Howardchuk Trendsetters with the inaugural Winnipeg Jets, who are now the Phoenix Coyotes. And that was Mike Gardner there with the Toronto Maple Leafs. And we end off with Peter Stastny. We've got Haley Wickenheiser record books and Scott Niedermayer with those Ducks jerseys from the movie. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and let's just do the recap. We'll just filter through some of these hit cards for part 2, and you let me know which one was your favorite hit from this particular break. Now that one is, these 2 are actually the 2 hits in my opinion, but I'm just going to showcase these as well. And not really say the names because you're going to read them as quick as I'm flipping them anyway. But this has been a pretty solid break again for this 2023 Tim Hortons Legends trading cards set here on FYER box breaks. So these 2 cards are my favorites. The Legendary Celebrations, Daniel Goyette, and the World's Best Brett Hull insert card. Now that there is the 1 in 100 pack pull. Now you let me know what you thought about this particular break here on FYER box breaks. And as usual, we will leave it there. And I look forward to your comments. So like, comment, and subscribe for all the good stuff. And as always, I'll be back with more content in the near future. Till then, bye for now.